Hi guys, it's Jamie from supergrowth.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use my Bing keyword generator. And basically what this tool does is it allows you to enter your main keywords, and then it will essentially mine the Bing autosuggest for long tail variants of your main keywords. So for example, if your main keyword is gaming, it'll go off to Bing in the background, put gaming in, and then it'll put gaming A. And you know how when you put a keyword into search boxes these days on websites, it'll give you an auto suggest list to choose from. So basically it'll go away and do that, put gaming A into Bing, and then you'll get a list of everything that begins with, A. All the long tails are like gaming, Apple, etc. So that's a brief summary of what it does. I'll go over some of the options now before I show you it in action. So the only option we have here in the settings is the delay between queries to Bing. Now if you're just doing a few keywords, that's absolutely fine how it is. If you're doing a lot of keywords, then you will want to bump that up quite a lot. Just so Bing doesn't block your IP address. Now let's go through some of the options on the right here. Generate keywords from suggestion results. So say we're doing gaming, so it'll start off gaming A, and then one of the ones you'll get loads back. One of the ones might be like armchairs or something might appear. If we have that option ticked, it will then generate long tails from that, so A, and then it will go all the way through the alphabet and do 1 to 10 as well. Armchairs A, maybe gaming armchairs Apple, and then it will carry on, and then it'll do it again, A, and it'll just keep doing it all the way through the alphabet, all the way from 0 to 9 as well. And it'll just keep mining as many long tail variants of your main keyword gaming here as it can. And you can have multiple keywords as well, they're just line separated in here. You can apply a regular expression to each result if you want to filter out certain things. If you're, say, you're not interested in gaming laptops at all, then you can put laptop in there, and any long tail that comes back contains the word laptop will be filtered out. Keyword suggestion character depth. So as I was saying, it'll go off to Bing and type gaming A and then B and then C into the auto suggest to mine as many long tail variants of your main keyword gaming as it can. So if that's set to 1, it'll do gaming A, B, C, D all the way through the alphabet, and 0 to 9. But if it's set to 2, then it will do gaming AA, AB, AC, just to get just to go for those really big, well, the long tails that not that many people search for. Some might want that, some might not. There'll be a lot of those will have like 0 competition. You'll have like forums and stuff popping up, so there'll be keywords you can easily get to position number 1 for, but they might not have much traffic. So hopefully that makes sense. Keyword suggested must start with the original keyword. So if we're doing, say we've got that keyword suggestion character depth 2, maybe even 3, we might get some long tails back that aren't, they're related to gaming but not quite gaming. So if you only want things that purely are long tails that start with your main seed keyword here, then tick that. So it's basically saying it won't show you anything that doesn't start with gaming if you have that ticked. And finally, which Bing market should we use? That's fairly self-explanatory. Okay, so let's start mining. We'll just do it at 1 for now. So as you can see, there we go. Mining keywords. Now in a minute when that's done, I'll show you what these comparison features are down here. You can click it if you want to search Bing for it, or you can click there, or you can copy the keyword to your clipboard. Right, there we go. So we've mined 280 long tails. If you want longer tails, then up the keyword suggestion character depth. So we can export them. Now if we mark these as the initial set, so that set of long tails we've mined has now been recorded, and we can view the initial set there. So what we can do now is, say, I don't know, Nvidia or someone release an amazing new graphics card, and you want to see the the long tails that people are searching for, then what we can do is we can run this again, and then when we've got our new long tail result set, we can run a comparison of the result set that we've just had returned versus the initial set. So that would have been the set that we just set now, the group of results that we've just set now. That makes more sense. So hopefully that sort of makes sense. So you're basically just comparing two sets of results for differences, and it will show you the differences. So before we stop the video, I'm just gonna show it a little bit. I'm just going to show it with the keyword suggestion character depth increased, and you'll see that it gets longer tails. So you can see how it's doing gaming A, J, K, blah blah blah, and you can see it's getting slightly longer tails now. And if you want just as many long tails as you can, then put that on 2 or 3 and click the generate keywords from suggestion results, crank up the delay, and then just leave it overnight, and you'll come back to literally thousands and thousands. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.